Hey, what's up guys? This is Zach coming at you with another video on practical philosophy. Today I want to go over with you 7 reasons for why we should know and be familiar with philosophy. Reason number 1, to better understand influential ideas. For you to understand the world you presently live in, you must first understand the ideas that have shaped it. By studying the works of past philosophers, you'll begin to wrestle through some of the consequential ideas that have changed the course of history. Plato, Aristotle, Augustine, Aquinas, René Descartes, John Locke, David Hume, Immanuel Kant. All of these men have presented and taught ideas in the past that still have an impact on our culture and society today. Becoming acquainted with the works of past thinkers will aid you in understanding the intellectual pulse of modern cultures, including your own. Thinking through these past ideas will also help you to understand the origins of your own beliefs as well as the beliefs of those around you. This will naturally help you in understanding and critically thinking through present-day issues that have been largely influenced by past ideas. Reason number 2. Rationality. The branch of philosophy known as logic will help you to learn how to analyze and formulate arguments so as to better recognize their inherent flaws or strengths. This will enable you to think critically as you read and learn from your teachers or from textbooks, and to criticize what you hear in a fair manner. Not only that, studying logic will help you to properly defend what you believe and to provide a fair evaluation of your own arguments. Reason number 3, inherent usage. All of us inherently use philosophy throughout our day. Whether or not we realize this is another matter entirely. Whether it's our beliefs about how we know what we know, or our views on what reality is, or even just our innate use of logic. In fact, I can guarantee you that at some point today, you used logic. For example, this morning when you woke up, you saw that the sun was out. You concluded, therefore, that it was daytime, because it can't be where you live both daytime and nighttime at the same time. You used logic. Reason number 4, precision. Philosophy in its simplest form is really just that, thinking very precisely, very carefully, and very hard about different things. Because of this, philosophers often seek to express themselves using the utmost precision when it comes to their language. They'll choose the exact right words they need in order to communicate their thoughts. While some might see this as being nitpicky, there's a value in seeking to be careful with the words we use when we communicate our ideas. Who wouldn't benefit from thinking with pinpoint accuracy when it comes to discussing various issues? An added bonus to this is that it will help you to grow as a writer, because precision up here in the mind usually means precision on paper. Well, that's not always the case, because some philosophers are incredibly hard to understand and some are near impossible to read, such as Immanuel Kant. Reason number 5, philosophy is a second-order discipline. What I mean by that is, while a discipline like biology studies living organisms, philosophy studies biology itself. This puts philosophers in a unique position to help them become better thinkers in other fields of study besides just philosophy. Mathematics, chemistry, history. These are just a few examples of the areas philosophy can help you to become a better thinker in. Reason number 6, tolerance. Let me first explain what I mean by that. When it comes to your ability to reason, there's nothing debilitating about reading the works of those with whom you agree. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Unfortunately, where debilitation can take place is when we only read authors with whom we agree. When you study philosophy, it's a guarantee that at some point you are going to encounter ideas that differ from your own. I enjoy reading authors I agree with, but there's a certain value to understanding your opponent's point of view, because you aren't just limited to being an expert in your own beliefs. You understand why it is they disagree with you. This can make your ability to defend your positions even stronger than it was before, because now you're familiar with your opponent's mindset as well. not just your own. Reason number 7, maturity. In light of all of the reasons we've listed so far, you may have noticed this connection between studying philosophy and your ability to grow as a thinker overall. All of us should strive to reach this place in our thinking to where we are mature enough to think through issues on our own and not have to be fed beliefs by somebody else. In other words, we shouldn't just believe something because somebody told us it's true. We should work through issues on our own and become mature thinkers. Studying philosophy will help you to do just that. It's akin to an old proverb which says, you can catch a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach him how to fish and in turn you'll feed him for a lifetime. Thanks for watching, guys. That concludes our video. If you learned something new today or you just like studying philosophy in general, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for new videos, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks, guys.